In today's video, we're going to talk about a big misconception between board members and managers in community associations. So I can't tell you how many times as a management company when we're being interviewed by other board members where we hear something like, the manager won't allow us to do this. The management company won't allow us to do this. Well, I always have to ask the question, what is it that they're not allowing you to do? Because most management companies are going to give you the professional advice and the right advice of what the board should do. But ultimately, the decision is the board of directors and not the management company. What I'll tell those board members that are listening to this video is if the manager is making a recommendation that's guiding themselves based on principles, based on what the statute requires, based on what the industry is recommending, then you should listen to that advice and hopefully you'll make the right business decision for your community. However, if you as a board are doing something that's based on principles, based on statute, and your manager doesn't want you to do it, then that's a different story. The manager or the management company need to understand that you are the boss and you're the one that make the decision. If you're following the proper steps by getting a legal opinion and following the proper guidelines, then your managers should execute on that directive. If they don't, then you just have to have a serious conversation with the organization or with the manager as towards why they don't want to take that direction. The same thing goes for managers. Managers, for those of you that are watching this video, if the board is asking you to do something that is based on their values, based on the statute, then you should execute. If you feel that there's something that's not right, have the discussion with them. But on the same token, if they're telling you to do something that's completely illegal, that doesn't abide by your CAM license or by what the statute requires, then I strongly recommend you to let that board member know. And also in the same token, let the association attorney know so that everything is properly documented. What's important is that both board, manager, and management company are really working as partners. You shouldn't be on extreme ends where you're kind of constantly arguing or differences of opinion. If that's the case, then maybe another decision needs to be made. But ultimately, you should be working as partners. There are going to be moments where you're going to agree, and there's going to be moments where you disagree. But the understanding needs to be had that the ultimate boss really is the board, especially if they're doing what's right based on the statute and based on condominium law or homeowner association law. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us 2 thumbs up. That'll help us continue to create more content. If you want to hear more about Affinity or learn a little bit more about us, please visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.